Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with another video, man. So look, man, Young Precise, link in the description. Go check him out. Go make sure you subscribe. Go join the Discord if you want dates for the vids. Yeah, man, Young Precise. I think this is I seen the clip on it on TikTok. I'm wondering if it's like a wish list or I'm just talking about it. Hold on, let me see if I've seen this. Yeah, I seen. Yeah. I think I seen like this part right here on TikTok. But let's get into it. I want to see the whole video now. I seen this a while ago. I just never did it. I was doing other stuff.
Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I really want to go over changes we can basically predict for 2K26, what the game is definitely going to need, and what we're hoping to see. I'm a comp pro-am player, so how the game runs is super important to me. And real quick, if any of you guys want any of my animations or join my personal Discord to run with me, make sure you hit that join button and become a channel member for instant access to all those sorts of things. The gameplay in the back is...
This will be a look at the comp players. I'm not a comp pro-am player, but I'm just like me. I'm just good at the game. I understand it to a higher degree. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not compy. I'm not the top percent. I'm just a very good. I understand the game well enough to be better than the average and then above average. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. So we got to see that in the eyes of look of a comp pro-am tournament player. I remember you played tournaments, Young Precise. You ain't slick.
Tournaments like this every day and stream it. And if you support 2K content, a like and a sub will definitely be appreciated. First thing I want to address is this rumor that's been going around that in season 8, 2K is going to remove height restrictions for animations so that centers would get dribble moves if they have the high enough ball handle, or they would get patty mills if they have enough of a 3-point rating. And this is just a false rumor. It was going around on TikTok with this screenshot that Ronnie 2K said they'll be removing height restrictions, but it's not true at all. I think it is better for the game though. Like in 2K26, if you have a 6'6" point guard with 95 ball handle, or somehow like you get a high enough rating for Trae Young dribble style, like you should be able to get any dribble style your attribute allows you to. You shouldn't be limited to a certain selection. I think it's just weird that all the wings move the same and all the guards move the same. It's kind of like you should be able to mix and match what animations you want and don't want. Also, like,
I agree. I totally agree. I'm always on this because older 2Ks had the 16, 17, 18. I don't know about 18, but I know 15 and 16 for the main two ones. 15, 16, and I think 14, 13. I'm not wrong. I probably ain't wrong. I don't give a damn. But yeah, bro, we need to be able to, if we can get the requirement, if we can get, so say one thing also with bills need to be able to be everything, in a sense, not at one time. Bills need to be able to be everything. What you mean? So say if I want to create a 6'8" sharp, elite sharpshooter, not no player with no 80. That's not a sharpshooter. You can shoot the ball. A sharpshooter is somebody with like a 90, 93, 94, 92, 91s, 90s and above. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. If I want to be a point forward at 6'8", let me do that. I want to be an elite point forward at 6'8". Yes, it would hinder my build, but that'll be so much freedom for us to be able to create this build. This year, you've seen 6'4s. At the beginning, you've seen 5'9s. Y'all seen the 6'8s a little bit. You know what I'm saying? 6'10s, not so much. Only when Glock 19, you know what I'm saying? Not Glock 19 dropped, then y'all started seeing 6'10s. But before Glock 19 one, y'all would never see 6'10s in this build. And then there's the 7-footers with 99 rebound. That's really how much you've seen. Go look at 20. You had different builds. Go look at next gen 22. You had different builds. Go look at 16. Well, not 16 for the builds. All the builds kind of the same. But go look at 20. You had a whole bunch of builds. Every height needs to be able to do something elitely. So like, I'm not saying let 7-footers have 95 ball handle. I'm not saying give them like an 80 or something. Give them like a 70, 78, something like that. And then they want to push it to an 80. Let them use their cap breakers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let every height be elite at everything, so they can like at 6'8", because that's my height range right there. I can be an elite sharpshooter. I can be elite slasher, dribbler, and then defender. You feel me? Let the shorter players be, if they want to create like a rebounding guard, like a legit rebounding guard, like 6'3" with a 93 rebound. Let them do that. Just let them do it. and it's so much y'all can do with that it will space up how many builds you see. Rebound, like it'll just space it up. So with the builds, the heights, let everybody be elite at everything. Now, yes, he gonna have to tinker his build to get what he want, but let him do that. You feel me? But keep going.
Like, if I'm a 6'4" point guard, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get Jarrett Culver's jump shot just because he's a wing and not a guard. And I'm not saying like centers should get Patty Mills or Steph Curry jump shot, but like centers should be able to get like small forward jump shot if they have a high enough 3-pointer, like they're actually a skilled shooter. And if you want to make a 6'10" that can dribble, like there's a lot of players in the NBA that have good dribbling, and there's only
he don't know point I forgot. In the real life NBA, look at KD. He can dribble. Look, I think Powell. My fault, Pablo Banchero. He can dribble. He's not like no Kyrie type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But he can dribble. Come on, like real NBA, it's a lot of the only thing stopping you is skill. If your skill ain't high, you're not doing it. KD, an elite shooter at 6'10" or 7 foot, wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? He can sharpshooter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's so many good
height
dribble
don't
styles
stop
on this
nothing.
game.
Skill does.
Kind of limited if you want to be a tall dribbler. Like for the builds that really matter, the ratings should matter and not the animations. And they've taken out every good animation we've ever had in the game, and it literally just leaves the gameplay to L2 cheesers running around a center, not even dribbling on their guard and just spamming middies or just spamming off-ball dexes. It's honestly horrible gameplay. And a lot of it comes down to like the body blocking too. Like you can't run around a center that's holding L2. You should be able to just like touch them and get through them like how you would in real life. There's a lot of times where
I got a way to fix that, but I don't know if it'll work. I got an idea of a way to fix that. So if you want to like make full contact, and I mean like full contact, like you want to bump them and try to stop them and shit, let them hold L2, something like that. But I don't know if that's gonna work. How I'm saying it, I don't know if it's gonna work like that.
like you could just body block a player and it's kind of like an illegal screen. And it even happens if you guys are ever like trying to pass the ball, your teammate will be wide open and like the guy guarding you will body block your pass and he gets a steal off it just having his hands up. It's one of the worst things about this gameplay. But since we're talking about builds and animations and what you should have, I think in terms of drills,
we've rescued the new salted caramel.
Like, bro, like let me be anything at any height. And that's how you restrict it. Hey, don't let them be everything, and don't let them be everything at one time. Let them be everything with some restrictions. So you want to be this type of player? You want to be you want to say like a playmaking shot creator or a playmaking shark at 6'8"? Let them do that. But they finish and their defense not gonna be as strong. Just saying.
where kind of like how drills, this idea right here that I found on TikTok is actually pretty good, where kind of like how you have your shooting drill to get your lethals, you should also have shooting drills that get you boosts for your attributes, whether you want shooting attributes, passing attributes, or defensive attributes. You should be able to get like cap breakers from doing these drills. I think that's just something cool they can add in to make our players better, and so that skilled players are getting that, the guys that actually put in the work for the players, and then randoms who don't care about it, you know, they're not going to have the advantage. Along with that, there's also practice and training facility where it's kind of co-op, so you can go in with a friend and work on drills together. I think trying to grind your build is such a boring process that if they introduce co-op with it and you could work on your build with your friend besides just playing park, I think that'd actually be cool. Like make drills like an actual way to get your player up instead of just something tedious that you don't want to do, especially if it could be competitive, if you're going against your friend and competing to see who gets more badge progress or overall progress. And people love cap breakers, so anything that
that's not gonna be for me, because I'll finish my builds in 3 days. Oh, you already at 98. Don't worry about it, nigga. I'll play this shit. I'll get to it, bro. I'm not one of these niggas lollygagging. You feel me? I don't lollygag, bro. I'm trying to get this shit done so I get in that park, go crazy.
boost our attributes would be super successful for the game. Being a Pro-Am player myself, Pro-Am has kind of been the same game mode every year, and if they would switch it up with something like this concept here, it would be actually insane. This is called Pro-Am Playoffs, and it's saying 8 teams enter the tournament and then something about winning VC. If you could just go into the Pro-Am arena and then click this mode, and it starts at 8-team tournament, which would be 3 games. You got to win 3 games straight, and say you win the tournament,
straight to the playoffs.
You win 3 games, the team you played in the finals or that third game, which they kind of did tournaments like this before with the 2v2 events, and you play the team that's also won 2 straight for the third game, and then you win VC with your team, it feels like you're kind of playing for something in Pro-Am. Like you're finally getting.
Do it how they do it in MUT. You play 6 games, you win. You can only lose like what 2? Like out of 10 games, you can only lose like 4 or 6. And this how you can only win. You gotta win like 6 games out of 10 tries, and then you can He just misses damn up. But yeah, it'll put you in the bracket, and then you play 3 games, conference, and then finals. Something like that. So I don't know. They be having it on Madden. That should be worse.
That we've been looking for.
Playing for your
to be
natty.
honest, nobody plays ranked Pro-Am. There's really no need. There's no reward for putting in all that effort besides being on the leaderboard. And I'm gonna be honest, nobody's cared about the leaderboard since 2K18, 2K19. So that's why Pro-Am has been so stagnant over the years. They got to kind of introduce something new. So I think this playoff format is giving it's
some type of playoff
like
format. You
giving
can
you something.
Oh, and then you know what you could do? You'll have banners in your custom arena. You'll have banners in your custom arena. So say like I got, because I want to get in the Pro-Am. I ain't gonna lie, I want to get in the Pro-Am, but I ain't got no team to get in the Pro-Am. I ain't got no team. You feel me? A consistent team. Let me say it like that. I don't got no consistent team. But yeah, say you get in the Pro-Am. Say you got like, they got their own version of like, you know what I'm saying, like the finals or some shit. You feel me? And then you winning in the finals, right? So look, they'll give you a reward. They'll give you a shirt, some type of clothes aesthetic. You feel me? And then to add on, you'll probably get a ring that you can visibly see or watch or something of that nature. And then they'll give you a banner to hang in your court. You feel me? Your arena. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That shit will be nice.
For where we can probably get VC rewards, and then we have brand new people coming in the Pro-Am that have never played before, just trying to earn VC and compete for VC. I think overall it'd be great for the game. A lot of people would spend more time on it and try and get better at the game, actually having something to play for. And they could add in other rewards besides just VC, but any type of reward for playing Pro-Am would absolutely be worth it. And this concept is called Pro-Am Playoffs, which I think is pretty dope. They could also do this for Park too, you know, like 3v3. Say you enter this mode, Park Playoffs, you just do a little tournament. I think tournaments are like super underrated in competitive gaming. Like every other game does it. It should be an already implemented factor of the game where you can just run up a tournament and try and get rewards. Playing the game competitively is so much fun. 2K's got to take advantage and put it into the game themselves. We had Proving Grounds this year, and it was honestly a flop. The leaderboards and everything about Proving Grounds was broken the entire year. So if they could implement it for that too, it'd be perfect. I mean, 2K tried implementing skill-based matchmaking this year, and honestly that just isn't it. Sometimes you want to play casually. There should not be skill-based matchmaking in the park and in the theater when you just want to play casually. We should have competitive modes like this, like a little tournament you can just join and play anytime you want to play. You can do that for there should be a separation from theater where you're just chilling and you want to play casually versus wanting to play competitively in the Proving Grounds, whatever. It should be totally different, and the Proving Grounds should.
Proving Grounds not even that competitive. Them niggas ass in there too. I'm being dead ass. Like, they be butt in there, man. So I'll say I say this. Take theater out. Listen. Cause I want everybody together. Part of the park community. That's what stuck me so long in playing 2K, the park community. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like I was somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I was a part of something. You feel me? When I was playing this NBA 2K game. Get rid of theater, they ain't got no community. But what you can do, have matchmaking in the park and give them a dedicated court for them. So it'd be like 2 courts. So they'll still be with us, but they got their own court. Something of that nature. Cause you know, I don't want to win, man. They ready to get it. They ready to get it L. You know what I'm saying? They ready to get it. You know what I'm saying? So you can do something like that. Pro-Am, not Pro-Am, Proving Grounds, that shit ain't gonna work. Take it up. If it ain't gonna work, take it up.
Actually work this year. I think if they actually capitalize on making the comp game mode, like the ranked game mode, good, a lot of people will play the game. Just look at like Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty. Like people love ranked. Let me know what you guys think about this playoff mode.
Niggas be hacking in COD. Hell no. Fuck no, we don't. Niggas be hacking in that bitch, man. And they be ass too. they be in gold lobbies hacking, gang. The more competitive mode for 3v3 is stage. It's stage. Just go to the stage. If you want competitive 3v3 or 2v2, go to the stage.
Playoff concept. I think it's a great idea. I think something like this where we have in-game tournaments is perfect. There's also a concept here called the sub-in system. I mean, so many times I go and play rec. Say I go in with like 2 of my boys and then we get an AI, or I go in solo and you load into a game with an AI. There should definitely be like an in.
No, it should not. What the hell? I'll let this shit play. Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. The reason I'm saying y'all gonna be mad as hell when they keep putting y'all in games where niggas keep getting blown up. Do not do that. Y'all gonna ask for that and then want that shit out. I promise y'all, cause that's how it happens on Call of Duty, niggas. I be leaving. That's how it happens on Marvel Rivals. I be leaving. I ain't gonna lie. Like y'all, I don't think y'all play Call of Duty enough to realize that shit would never work for real. Only on Call of Duty. And I'll still be quitting. Right? Like, yeah, don't add this, bro. Now for Pro-Am games, if you got a roster, you got a deep ass roster, that shit, hell no, fuck man, get that shit out of here, man. Nobody do that.
Or you have an AI on your team, someone can join the game in the middle of the session, literally in the second quarter, third quarter, whatever. You get a new player on your team just so you're not playing with an AI. I think this is something that like we should have been had. Like Call of Duty's been doing this for years, where mid game someone can join.
But that only works for Call of Duty though. That don't work. Who wants to join a game and y'all losing on 2K and it's the second quarter? Why is these niggas getting blown out by 50? I don't want to stay in here. That's gonna make niggas leave more. Y'all don't realize niggas leave way more in that shit. If I join it, if I say I play Newtown Black Ops 6 and I see this team losing, I'm getting the fuck out of here. They got attack chopper, motherfucking hand cannon on the ground, war machine on the ground, motherfucking mothership, whatever it's called this year, on in the air, bro. I'm leaving, bro. The hell no. Same for 2K. Why they point guard got 60 over there? What's going on? Get me out of here. I'm leaving.
Know why we don't have it. It's kind of like 2K is so behind on basic things, but you have toxic teammates all the time. It's one of the worst parts about playing solo rec. You have toxic teammates. People quit the game. People grade out of the game. Like you should get a fresh new teammate every time. And we also got to get rid of the bans for when you quit or you lag out. I mean, sometimes it's just,
I'm gonna leave.
It's really annoying. Like say you lag out and you're in the middle of a tournament, a Pro-Am tournament. I know from my experience, and then you get a 30-minute ban. Literally, the other team has to wait for you just to go out your ban, and you didn't even quit on purpose. I think the bans have been like really unsuccessful for the game. But by far the biggest problem with 2K25, the one we can pretty much be certain is not going to be in 2K26 just because of all the outrage. Yeah, this is kind of what killed the game. If you
this is not going to be in there. So this removing RNG, it will open up what type of builds you see more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be more confident. Niggas not going. That's why you see all these 99-3 builds out here. Because the RNG, they want to have the greatest chance of making the shot. So they go with the 99. But okay.
Want to say this game died was the RNG in shooting. It's just RNG in general. This graphic says shooting percentages, badge activations, and steals shouldn't rely on dice rolls. I think that's 100% accurate. We want to have a skill-based game, not chance. RNG kind of goes hand in hand with the slingshot effect. Swante put out a tweet saying, "What made you not like NBA 2K25?" And one of the top replies was about the slingshot effect, or the momentum slider, whatever you want to call it, allowing a team that's getting blown out 18-9 to come back with back-to-back steals, getting every rebound, and all of a sudden going to green crazy shots when the entire game they couldn't hit open corner threes. This is 100% the worst part about this game is that it lets the losing team come back in.
All of a sudden in the fourth quarter, this nigga hitting every white. I lost the game, and this is when I really stopped playing the game. Was this game where we lost the game because the nigga hit 4 whites? It wasn't my dude. I don't know this shit. He ain't never my dude. Him. I'm on there like white on rice, but yeah.
To the game and throw skill all out the window. They can hit every shot. They get every animation. All of a sudden, they're getting loose balls. You could slap the ball going to the left, but all of a sudden, the ball is going to defy physics and go to the right just so it can go to their hand. You can rip them as many times as you want. They pick it back up. It's just the momentum slider to keep bad players enticed to keep playing and make it, oh my God, I was close that game. It's actually insane. It's actually broken. I've done so many comebacks in Pro-Am this year just because the momentum slider favors their losing team game so much. You basically every game is a comeback. It's like Mike Wang. It's actually really bad when every game of Pro-Am I play, you go up 15, the team comes back. You go down 15, you come back. Every game is a comeback. I've literally posted TikToks and shorts of just the most insane comebacks due to this momentum slider, and I don't think it's competitive gameplay. Like in Pro-Am, you want to compete on a skill-based level. You don't want to be gifted a comeback. It doesn't feel right when you win those. It should all be skill-based. And I know RNG is supposed to stop the Zens and the cheating, but it's just ruined it for 99% of the players. That you want to just know your jump shot and make the shot. You don't want to be punished for knowing your jump shot. And Mike Wang is the only person I know who says, because real life good shooters shoot 45% from 3, I want.
Oh, that nigga's 43 on 2K is ass. That's one thing these niggas don't know is about, they think they know about real basketball. Do you know about 2K basketball? If you shoot 40% on my team, that is fucking terrible. 50%, yes sir. That's what we want. We want you 50. We want you 50. We want you 50. 40? Nigga, you in the 40s? I only like being in 50s my damn self. So I want to hit everything.
Like, I'm sorry, that's just not it. Like, Madden has never said, oh, the best players on Madden have a 90% completion percentage throwing the ball. We want to give them RNG so that when they're using their quarterback, it's going to throw it out of bounds so that we get their completion percentage down. Like, that's just actually ridiculous. We're playing a video game. If you're good at the game, like, you can master passing on Madden and you throw 95% completion percentage. I don't care if it's not realistic. You mastered the game at that point. If you mastered your jump shot, you completely mastered it. You have 99 3-pointer. You have all the shooting badges. You should not be RNG'd to miss your shot. It's really not it, Mike. And Mike Wang, he's a great developer. He's made some great games. I just think his opinion on that is wrong. We need a competitive game that's fun.
Only
to play.
Thing Mike Wang said, I think there's one of them sim niggas
hates missing shots and just absolutely rage quits. But then they all of a sudden, when they're about to quit and they're down 10 points, oh, they can hit every shot, they get every steal. Yo, that's gonna keep them enticed and playing a game. Nah, that's just not it.
I'll stop playing.
Skill-based game where you can get better over time. You can play ranked. You can learn the game. If you're bad, you're bad. That's how gaming used to be. We don't need skill-based matchmaking, putting the bad kids against the bad kids. Let them learn how to play the game and let them get good. That's exactly what I did 10 years ago on 2K15. I was bad to start out. I learned the game and I got good. We've all been there. It happened to all of us. I don't know why 2K thinks this is the way to go, but RNG and skill-based matchmaking is not it. And another thing Mike Wang loves that we hope to see different in 2K26 is the shooting with the stick, or rhythm shooting, tempo shooting, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a cool concept, but they should not have a significant boost.
It should be the same shit.
And I know this was supposed to stop the Zeners. Like, also, it has.
Like, bro, you can keep that shit, but it just can't be a significant boost. It can't be. They said they get like 70% boost. What the fuck? A 70% boost with shooting with the stick. Well, I don't get to say I want to shoot with square. To me, it feels more natural shooting with square. That's how I've been doing it since I've been playing. In 7, I was like 4. I was like 4 years old playing 2K7, bro. On my cousin, you know what I'm saying? My cousin P2, man. P2, yeah, man. Like, let's get rid of that, man.
They found scripts that are able to use this stick. Removing the meters from Pro-Am and Stage was big on stopping the Zeners. There still is a few people that figured it out, but the no meters in the comp game modes really stopped the Zeners. But shooting with the stick, they found scripts for that. There's no, Mike, I'm sorry, like there's no way you can get around the cheaters unless you put an anti-cheat in the game. I know that's also hard to do, but shooting with the stick is not it. Just making it uncomfortable for us to shoot is not it. If you like using the stick, that's cool, but for everyone that likes the button, and is way more people that like to use the button, they shouldn't be punished or at a disadvantage for holding their controller comfortably and wanting to use it comfortably. I don't know why 2K would ever want to make it like a weird experience where we're being forced to hold the controller in a weird way or hold it a way we don't, or we're not used to. It's like, imagine if Call of Duty gave an advantage to players who play claw and they have their pointer finger on the buttons on the right, and you have to hit multiple buttons. I know how to play claw now.
nigga,
or
don't
they
get
gave an
me
advantage
started,
to
nigga.
people who use paddles. Like just let you use
Well,
the
nigga,
controller
pull out the-
normally
I'll bust
how
out
it's
the
always been, how it's
PS3
always been used.
controller
I don't
in your
know.
ass,
This is
got
classic
long
2K where they
shit,
start
nigga.
changing things up that nobody asked for. Nobody's
gotta get
ever
back
said,
used to
yo,
it.
I want to use this stick in weird
I
ways
got
to shoot the
every
ball. Nobody
controller.
asked for that. I honestly think it's a cool part to put in the game. Sure, like a lot of people like using the stick. Let them do it, but don't give them a significant advantage where
shit,
competitive
bro.
players have to use it. It's just, I don't think
It's
it's
the one
right.
I
I don't
use
think it
now.
stops the cheaters. I don't know where we're going with that, but
Thinking about
I
getting
think
a
we
dual
all
edge. I'm
can
thinking about
say that
getting
we
a
want
dual
it to be
edge.
changed, and it should be the same. If you like using the stick, all right, cool. Just make the green window the same if you're using the stick or the button. We just want it to be a skill-based game. We want a pure green window. We want to be rewarded for taking good shots. We want to be rewarded for playing with basketball IQ, and that's pretty much it. We want to be rewarded for making good passes. We want to be rewarded for having good dribbling. You know, we should be able to use any dribble moves we want and be able to succeed. We want to be rewarded for good defense, not, oh, I'm down 10. Let RNG kick in, let the momentum slider kick in, where all of a sudden my 93 steal is getting every steal. Like, no, it should work consistently. It should be the same basically every time. If they dribble into you, you should get a steal. It shouldn't be a pluck animation every time just because you're losing by 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about what we need in 2K26 and what we're gonna get. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn those post notifications on because YouTube doesn't notify you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, I fuck with the list, but the one thing that won't work, and I know for a fact it won't work, young blood. The one thing that won't work is that sub shit. In the 3v3 tournament, man, I'm not. The casuals will not have fun in there. I'm not gonna lie, and they still won't even be competitive. Cause it'll be. You gotta realize one thing about every gaming community. It don't matter if you're playing Marvel Rivals, Apex, Fortnite. The majority, they are bad. You got the ones that's good. The better players are more the smaller percent. You know what I'm saying? They like, if out of 100, 65 to 70% of that community is straight ass or somewhat in that ass range. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the, you know what I'm saying, 35 to 30% or 20. It's really like 15% that's really like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about really like that, like 91% is all that. So that shit probably won't work. It'll be straight them. I don't even like it, man. I'll be losing in there, man. They be sweating in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ass. They like most of the niggas that like to play theater, they be ass. I mean, like bone hard ass. But it was a good video. I like the pro-am playoff shit. I always think they should have it like that though. You know what I'm saying? They should have something to look forward to play pro, because y'all don't really have nothing. Y'all just be playing in there. Yes, y'all got the range shit, but y'all don't got nothing to show off that you really play pro-am. You should have something like Gold Rush for the stage. If you win Gold Rush, you get a jersey. Hopefully we get them events back that don't take up 3 days and you get some cool for it. You get a reward for it, for being the first. But I'm out here, Scarlet, so let me know how I feel about it, man. Yeah.